Hi, everybody. My name is Maria Whalen, and I am the creator of the Invincible Wellness System, which is an online health program that I have globally. And I teach people how to be their own doctor. And part of being your own doctor is knowing how to heal yourself and how to really work with your body from head to toe. Part of that is also learning how to be a savvy consumer. And in that, what I teach people is how to look at products, how to discern what's good and what isn't out there, because there's a million products on the shelf. When you go to a store, you go anywhere, and you see that. So I'm actually really honored today to introduce to you a product and a person that I both find amazing, and I have watched him develop this for the last actually several years. And this is Brandon Johnson.
Hello.
And you are the owner of the Bohemian Revolution beverage company, which is a mouthful. But it's about this product right here called Gypsy Tonic. And this right here, I love promoting this product for many reasons. And I want to talk about it today. So thank you for being here. And I'm excited to really actually just share with the world something that somebody created with such integrity that actually has product, it has things in it that actually are healing people at the same time that they get to enjoy this. It also makes you very happy, so we laugh nonstop because
we've been drinking it all night
long. So and really, when I in my own program, when I'm working people through how to look at something, how to look at the ingredients, so many times you see people compromise. They compromise on the quality, the integrity of their product all the time, right? Because it takes a lot to put a very good product on the shelf without compromising, because it's a lot of work. I mean, you've been doing this for how many years now?
Well, it's about three and a half years just to get actual product in hand, and then we've been in markets for about the past year or so.
Yeah, and I know I watched you even before that developing it. So one of the reasons that you developed this, I love the passion behind it, because this wasn't just like, oh, hey, I want to be in the product business, because nobody usually does that just for fun, because it's a lot of work. And so when you did this, it was in mind of saying, you know what, everybody's on all these things to give them energy, to keep them going and that kind of stuff. And you're like, I want things that aren't toxic, that can help people feel good and actually nourish their body at the same time, right? Was there anything else to that was like really your biggest passion behind it?
Well, starting out, it definitely was more of an art project than a business project. So I felt like it really helped to not cut any corners, because I just wanted something that was perfect and I could just stand behind it 100%, knowing that no corners were cut and then the integrity of it just stayed really high. It's all the ingredients are the top shelf ingredients, so the best you can find on the market. Didn't skimp on anything. If you look at the bottle when it's resting, there's about like, I'd say, let's see, if you turn it sideways, well, we shook this one up, but about, I'd say that much is sediment. So that's just all your powders, herbs, and extracts that go.
So on top of having like the most epic, coolest looking label ever.
Thank you.
And you see all these things on the shelf, right? And I take people all the time to stores and show them things. And it's like, it sits next to all these other products. And I laugh sometimes because I'm like, people have no idea. This is like those things times 100. And the reason for that is because you actually took these things I call them superfoods, these herbs that are super herbs. They're not just some nutrient. These things are off the charts. They're actually, if you actually read what's in here, it's pretty amazing if you look it up. There are things that make your mind pop. I mean, you want sharpness, mental sharpness, you take it to work with you. You do it after the gym. It's great for recovery, for those guys partying. This is a great thing to feel good without the negative after effects of all that kind of stuff.
Right.
It actually has a lot of things in here that I put people on for libido enhancement and to really balance your hormones. So you're getting all of this in one on top of all this other stuff, right? You got vitality, you got nutrients, things that most people don't get. So you're going to grab something off the shelf and drink something that's healthy. Why would you not want the thing that has your biggest bang for your buck, right? This takes it up so many notches. And the reason I wanted to interview you and talk about this is because, honestly, if it's just sitting there and other people have no idea the comparison, people don't know, what to choose. They don't know what they're choosing, because some of these items in here aren't common. They aren't things that
Right.
you're just going to see every day, right?
There's a couple that you won't see pretty much in any other beverage or supplement that's in liquid form. So yeah.
Exactly. And so it's quite amazing what you created. And, you know, this I know came from your heart of, you know, I really want people to have all of this, feel good, and it not be something that harms them. But it's not just your average healthy drink. And the coolest part, it tastes like freaking yumminess. It's chocolate. If you like chocolate, you know, it is such a win-win. Like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So, you know, when I always tell people upgrade your vices, or, you know, if you want something that you like, oh, I can only have a little bit, you know, this even has a healthy sugar in it. Like everything down to the very, very core is, and there's not one thing you're compromising in this. And so when people drink this, it's like you could drink 100 of these. You like chocolate? Go for it. Have a freaking blast. So you're gonna feel better. You're gonna have more vitality.
Yeah, you drink 100, you'll be feeling it. That's
exactly. So the really cool thing is, you know, this is, to me, this is like an IV medicinal injection of healthy warrior food. That was pretty good, huh?
Yeah,
I should call it that.
I'll
We
use
should
it.
just
I'll
call
use
it
it.
that. So anyway, this is available in several health food stores, at least in Southern California. You never know where it's going to be, but the easiest way is if you just click on the website. You could actually order it, have it delivered right to your door, order a case of it, invite friends over, have a freaking party, do things that are beneficial for our friends rather than harming them. And, you know, the label on here makes me feel like I'm doing something bad. So I like that. So, anything else you want to say about Gypsy Tonic that I left out?
I think you got it all.
Okay.
I really do.
Okay, cool. So go get your Gypsy Tonic, because honestly, very few people in the industry make something with this level of integrity and this level of benefits to it. So it's an honor for me to highlight products that are really, really changing the world. So thank you guys for listening. And this is Maria Whalen from the Invincible Wellness System, and Brandon Johnson and Gypsy Tonic.